I'm Henry Lee of blueheronarts.com. I'm now carving seal again. The assignment today is to do a name seal from a YouTube viewer, Mary Leatherwood. And first we need to translate the name into Chinese. As you know, the first name, last name comes first in Chinese. So Leatherwood, I'll translate with the L-E-A, Lee. That's in Chinese, just like my surname, Lee. With spell L-E-E, sometimes L-I. The sound. The major difference between the Chinese name and the Western name is that Chinese has fewer last names and only about 100 common ones. So Li is a very big one. Like 1 million people probably will share, billion people will share the same last name Li in China. But when we come to first name, literally you can use any Chinese characters for it. But however, there are some characters more often used in their names and some used for female names, and some are more common for male names. So we need to be very selective. For the given name, we first make the sound, derive the sound from M-E. And her nickname is May, M-E. So that makes perfect for this Chinese character, May, or sometimes simplified as this. This means beauty or beautiful things, pleasing, pretty. Actually, it derived originally from this pictograph. This with a sheep and big sheep. That means good taste. You know, beauty in Chinese aesthetics originated from the taste of good, the flavor of food, not what you see, but more like what you taste. Even today, we call the good food 美食 or beautiful food. Actually, taste, cuisine. So 美 is originally meaning the taste, good taste, derived from big sheep. And we also use this character for the last syllable, I. This is M-E, and then R-I, sorry, Rui. This in Chinese pronounces this Rui. This means sharp, or pointed or sharp. Pointed or sharp is the original meaning of this, and extended to refer to the intelligence or sensitivity. So Rui is good because she also wants me to carve later on another seal is unique vision. So I think this two will be related to his, the mood seal. Will be related to the name seal. It's very common. So the name we're going to use is Li Mei Rui, or Mei Rui Li in English. That's the translation part. And when it comes to design, I usually use computer font to do a preliminary design for preview. And so you can choose what kind of style, either negative or positive. So she likes the the stamp, the seal with more red in it. So we will use this negative style. And then I will polish it on the computer, so you will have a more close, the exact look of the final result, because at this time I used the exact size of the stone to do this design and to simulate the carving effect, even the most detailed, the rusted edge or something like that. Then I print the image black and white with the laser jet printer I just got. Instead of going to Kinko's to get the photocopy from a Xerox machine, I just print out on a black-white laser printer, and then I put the black-white image on the stone and use Cassatan remover liquid. You can get from nail polish store. Just pour a little bit and then rub it with another soapstone or pebble stone, and you get the transfer onto the stone just like you printed on it. Instead of using the pen to trace it, especially with negative design, it's very hard to trace with a pen or brush. So I'm going to carve now. This is what I usually do. I put a mirror image next to me so I can refer to the design when I need to do the carving now. So negative carving, carve out the stroke, leave the background in red. You can kind of wave the knife a little bit so you don't get perfect straight. That's what I want. So it would look very natural instead of like the mechanical font or computer font. Just let it chip sometimes, which is so. Actually, Mary was asking me to do the design and let herself to cover it, and I said, even I design it very good, you may not execute it if you were just learning as good, because it could happen. You have to adjust your design sometimes based on the accidents, So so she decided to rather have me to do it this time. But she would practice herself with other stones she got. Some line is thinner than the other to simulate the antique seal. When they're used, or rust rusted. Because originally this style is based on the hand bronze seal. The bronze are actually not carved, but casted. But over the time, they become rusted. So it got lots of interesting effects. We used the stone to simulate, to mimic that antique look, the old look. That's what makes it unique. So each one is different. Also, I consider this kind of art, or even my painting, as a performance. So I give myself a limit. It's very important. That means I have to finish in 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Sometimes, so you have to do it quickly. That gives you many spontaneity. Also, in the Han Dynasty, there is a type of seal which is called rush seal. Because when in a time like a war or battle, you give this kind of seal to a military general or official. They just have to do it in quickly. So that's why. There's a carved, chiseled, seal on the bronze. Not instead of casting, they cut it. In that style, it's very similar to what we're doing on the stone. So with the knife taste, what do we call the knife kind of. Feel, not just writing, but cutting. This fourth character is common seen in all 3-character Chinese name seals. They add this to balance it. It's the seal. It's the character seal. So the seal of Mei Li, Li Mei. This is what it is. This is the character Mei. Sometimes I shake my hand a little bit, in the carving to make it natural. This is called dancing stroke, dancing cut. There's like dozens of different names I would introduce later. This one is waving or dancing. 舞蹈 in Chinese. Waving, I think, probably more makes sense. But you have to control it a little bit. Not to go too far from the design. Okay, now the last character, Rui, or sharp. This radical is the metal. The other part is the phonetic, the sound. Re. This one means this part is the jing or the gold, which is radical for all metals. Okay, now these two dots make it sharp. Okay, the next I'm going to make a quick make a testing imprint, and then I'll do some adjustment. Next I'm going to make a imprint, initial imprint, to see how it look like. Okay. We can make the padding a little heavier to to make a better imprint. Make another one. Press hard and lift gradually. Hold the paper. Okay, this one's better. Lý Mei Rui Yin. I just need a little polishing. Okay, now I'm going to put another testing imprint beside the computer design previous image. See if it can match that. Okay, now I think it's pretty close to the idea in my mind when I started. You can see the antique kind of feeling. Okay. Now I have some new paper or album leaf to show you. I have filled up my the first album. So I now use this individual pages or album leaves. Make sure it's all loaded. Press very hard without moving, and then hold the paper in place with your left hand and lift it gradually. This is the final imprint. So you can see this paper really records the little details that I like. So it's a very dear copy compared with the computer paper. You can see this would look much detailed. Okay, thank you, Mary, for your commission for your name seal, and I will continue to do your mood seal, the unique vision. Stay tuned. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Bye bye.